Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. So yesterday, you probably saw it yesterday, but it might be a couple of days, I made the hippo birdie card. I really enjoyed making that little hippo and the bird, so I thought I would do some more with these sets. Today I pulled out two sets because there's this one from Tim Holtz as well, which is 666280, which I think I probably cut off what it's called. Oh no, I didn't. Abstract Elements, and 666523, which is the Infinite Doodles. So what I've done is I've already cut some bits because I didn't want you to have to sit through me thinking what I was going to do. So, okay, so I know you're not going to be able to see this very well because it's all in this brown colour, but I thought I would do three birds. So I've got a body and a beak, and he'll have eyes and wings and possibly that on top, and some feathers down here like that. And then the second bird is just going to be a body, a beak, body and a beak. He might have some little curlies coming out of his head. I've got some, he'll have some sort of feet, those or these cut off, and a wing and eyes. And then the last one, I'm doing three. This one's gonna be, he's gonna have a top bit like that, and he's gonna have a long neck, I think. So I'm gonna do him a long neck. There's his body. He's gonna have some feet of some sort, I don't know what yet, and a tail, I don't know. Eye, and his head is just going to be all beak, I think, and then he'll have an eye up there. Weird, but that is the plan. So I'm going to get the dies back out, and I've got these scraps to cut them all in. So that's one of the colours I'm going to do. One of them red, that's for beaks, that's for feet. One of them blue, that's for eyes. One of them red and one of them green. And that's as much as I've thought. I haven't thought about any layout of the cards. It might be one card with three birds on it, three cards with one bird. So I haven't decided that yet. But we will end up with a card, even if it's only one with one bird on it, because these birds might not look very nice. So let me get that chopped out, or put to one side, because I might end up having to use a brown, wanting to use a brown something. So put those to one side, and I will get these cut out, and I will be right back. Okay, so I had a genius idea to put all these on my stamp wheel sticky mat. So there's the glue over there, I'm not going to lose that. So what I've done is 6 eyeballs, a various amount of, different amount of eyes. I've got some feet, some beaks, and the 3 bodies. So I think that's what I need. So I have done him in 2 colours because I wasn't really sure what colour to do him, whether I wanted him a light body or not. So he's going to be wings. He's going to have a little bit of a fiffle out the top. That was his beak, big beak. He's going to have some different size eyes with eyeballs in, and he was going to have the feathery tail like that, and feet. What were we going to do for feet? You could either have those or those. I think we'll go with those. So I'm not going to stick him yet because I might change my mind on who has what. So the little green bird, that's going to go underneath. Actually, that doesn't cover that, does it? So I might stick that on another piece and cut round it in a minute. So that will go on there. So he will have some, the holes will be covered up. He's going to have a little wing. He was going to have the pointy beak. And eye. Oh, he was going to have some of this out of his top of his head. I will cut that about a bit, I think. So I'm not sure on his feet yet, so let's pop him there. I might give him 2 eyes actually. He might have a little one, big one at the back, little one in front, or the other way around. So that's for him. So our last one, this is the one that's going to be a bit weird. He's going to have a long neck and a long thin body and wings. So his side profile, I think, so that's his beak and his head. So for his side profile we're going to see this wing, and then he's going to have big eyes there and feet, and I haven't decided on what feet he's having yet either. So you can either have feet like that. I think he might have feet like that. They don't look right, do they? And then foot. You might just have one, and this guy I might cut those down and have those feet. Oops, I've squished that. Like that. So what have I got left over? I've got another wing for him left over, so we might put that on somehow. That body that didn't fit. I've got a hooky beak, because I thought one of them might have a hooky beak. I'll leave that there and test it once we've stuck him together a bit more. And I've got a few eyes up there. Okay, so let's get started with this guy. I think I'm going to keep him dark, although let's do him light, and then if I don't like it I'll stick the dark one on top. So let's get his fiffle on top. It's not called a fiffle, don't use that word as whatever that is. It's not right. Wings. Actually, I don't know. I might have them. Yeah, like that. So you can just sort of see them. Just see his wings. Beak. Okay, I've got made this decision now, because if I put the beak on, I can't put the dark one back on. So let's get him a bit together and see. Yeah, I like the pale one. Let's go with that. So beak. I'll help you. I'll help you up. It's just a bit too high, isn't it? Oh, just help him rub it up. Right, eyes. Gonna go on there. Actually, I've had another thought on the eyes. What I think I'm going to do is, let me wipe that glue off, is do them a bit hooded. So let me pull those out, and then we'll cut that in half, cut this in half. Get these little black bits on first. Okay, so we'll get the come on. Get the black bit on. And then put that on there like that. Yep, that's what we're going to do. There we go. Okay, so let's get these eyes on now. So we need feet on next. Let's put those on. And then we have the tail. So let's stick that on there like that, and then that one there, and that one. So there's that one. Let me get a pen because we're just going to do his nostrils. And we'll do a bit of highlighting in a minute. So that's the first one done. The second one, let's do you next. So I was going to stick him on there. And cut round. Okay, so let's put his beak on next. His eye. Wherever his eye was going to go. We're going to give him 2 eyes. Bigger eye. Right, let me get the black bits in the eyes and then we'll work out whether he's having 1 or 2. Still don't know yet. Let's give him a beak. I don't know if I want him to have a beak like that. Perhaps a bit smaller. Yeah, he's going to have a... Oh, I need that. No. Oh, I'll cut another one. That's somebody else's beak, just stolen. Let's give him his wing. He's going to have some curly wurlies out of his head, so let's chop that in half. Chop that in half. And give him 3 little bits coming out of his head like that. Don't know what they are, but and then we're gonna chop these off. To give him his little feet. Where's the other one? Strange feet. I think we're going to go with the one there, definitely. And it's just whether we're going to go with another one or not. Oh, he looks quite good with two, actually. Which, okay. So there's our second bird. And I need to recut the beak because I don't think I'm going to use that one. So where was that? Right, there's his beak back. So he is going to have this long neck, longish neck. So about there. Stick that on. Get rid of that. Longish neck. You just see that there. Into his body. Oh, I know what I might do. I might do some fluffings round there. Let's get the darker one and do a couple of those bits. So what I thought I'd do is when I put his neck on there, he can have some bit of fluffy around it. I don't know whether that's going to work or not, but we're going to see. So yeah, let's stick his body on there. He's going to have a bit of fluff around his neck. Like that. So his beak is going to be there. This is a weird bird. And his eyes. He's going to have two eyes. Going to be there. And it probably should be the other way round. Like that. Right, let's pop those eyes on. So one about there. Let's get his eyeball in. And then the other one is going to go about there. and wing. Oh, should have put that on first, maybe. Yeah, I should have put that on before I put that ruffle on there, but hey ho. We will see a little bit of the one behind. So let me get that on. I don't mind that hangs down a bit. Bit of a wing back there. I think I might need to give him, oh no, well, does he need to have legs? Does he need to have some yellow legs? Or can he have his feet up there? He looks, I mean, to be fair, he looks odd whichever way he's going to be, doesn't he? But he could have some little legs. Could use those bits. Give him a bit of leggage. Yeah, let's give him some legs, even if they're only little stumpy ones. Some big feet. Which way round? That way round? That way round? I don't know. So that's the 3 birds done. Well, that took about 40 minutes. I've probably got it down to about 35, so I'm not sure whether you want to see me do all of that or whether you would rather I fast forwarded it. But I guess you could let me know, but everybody's going to be different, aren't they? So perhaps some I'll speed through, same with the colouring, some I'll speed through, others I'll show you the full process. So okay, quick tidy up and we'll sort out a card. I think they're all going to look better all on one card. Okay, while I think about what I'm going to do regarding putting them on a card, I'm just going to do a little bit of highlighting. let me get a card. See if I can figure out what I'm going to do. See if I've got a branch die for him to sit on. Okay, well this is a Gummiapan Tree, but it's about the right size, so let me do that in brown. So that's for him to sit on, because he's obviously found something. So he's going to have that. And they're going to be on the ground. I might move those down a little bit because they're in the way. For more of a bunch like that. Or do we want them at all? It looks a bit naked with nothing. Might just have one or two little ones like that popping up. Yeah, let's do them a bit shorter. Let me just do those. Cut them off. Better, I think. Okay, definitely going to get him stuck on that tree because that's where he's going to go. Oh. I don't know what that little mark is there, but I'll cut another one of these, I think. And then these two can be down here looking up. Actually, I don't want that there, I want it a long bit. That's better. I'll cut him off there. And then these two are going to be here. And then the sentiment of whatever is going to be there. So let me cut another piece. Oh, I wonder if I can hide it with him. Don't think so. No. Let me cut another piece. I wonder if I look for sentiment now. Okay, so I was going to do a birthday card. Made it a bit difficult because they look like they're saying happy birthday to him and he looks like he's really not feeling it. So the sentiment is a bit difficult. I've pulled out There's Still No Cure for the Common Birthday, which is a Fisker's Make-A-Wish, very old one that. I've got this Creative Craft Products Ultimate Sentiments, and there is Let's Party. Or I've got this Sizzix set, which could say, be happy, it's your day. Good vibes only. So, decisions. I think Let's Party would be quite good. They're coming along saying, come on, let's party. Yes, I think that's the one I'm going to go for. So let's get those put away. Right, let's get that done first. As always, not easy to stamp on the linen card, but we'll do our best. It. That's the plan. So let's start getting these stuck down. Right, let me get tidied up and we'll finish the card. Okay, let's get this stuck on here. grounding on these guys. And there's today's card. I will do an envelope for it. I didn't think I'd put it in here because I think this is going to be a very long one anyway. So I hope you've stuck to the end and like the final card. I think it turned out quite well. So just some strange birds. That's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.